to his coy mistress, by Andrew Marvell. Had we but world enough and time, this coyness, lady, were no crime. We would sit down and think which way to walk and pass our long love's day. Thou by the Indian Ganges' side shouldst rubies find. I by the tide of Humber would complain. I would love you 10 years before the flood, and you should, if you please, refuse, till the conversion of the Jews. My vegetable love should grow vaster than empires and more slow. 100 years should go to praise thine eyes and on thy forehead gaze. 200 to adore each breast, but 30,000 to the rest, an age at least to every part, and the last age should show your heart. For, lady, you deserve this state, nor would I love at lower rate. But at my back I always hear time's winged chariot hurrying near, and yonder all before us lie deserts of vast eternity. Thy beauty shall no more be found, nor in thy marble vault shall sound my echoing song. Then worms shall try that long-preserved virginity, and your quaint honor turn to dust, and into ashes all my lust. The grave's a fine and private place, but none, I think, do there embrace. Now therefore, while the youthful hue sits on thy skin like morning glow, and while thy willing soul transpires at every pore with instant fires, now let us sport us while we may, and now, like amorous birds of prey, rather at once our time devour than languish in his slow-chapped power. Let us roll all our strength and all our sweetness up into one ball, and tear our pleasures with rough strife through the iron gates of life. Thus, though we cannot make our sun stand still, yet we will make him run. I am reading from the Norton Anthology, through which I was first introduced to this poem in a intro to poetry course in college. I've scarcely looked at the poem since then, or since shortly thereafter, those days. And I have to say, coming back at it at 30 plus years later, how much more pregnant of meaning and information I find Marvell's lines to be. The young man that I was could not even conceive how much depth he put into those lines. I had a couple of points that really made me stumble. I continued to stumble over the Humber, which apparently is the name of a river that flows through Marvell's hometown. I hope I didn't say Humbler. And then the other one was, in another edition, I have line 34 written as morning dew, which rhymes very well with youthful hue, but my Norton says it's morning glow, and glow in Marvell's day would have been pronounced glew. I don't know which way is right. I'm presuming that Norton is the authority to trust here. But at any rate, to me, the word glow seems more in tune with the poem itself. Morning dew sounds like a soda pop or some kind of bubbly beverage. At any rate, that is my effort with To His Coy Mistress by Andrew Marvell.